I am at the park I was at in my last video where I filmed the pine warbler. I'm back. I have no plan for the day. I'm just gonna let the outing unfold and let nature decide what's going to happen, and it already has. I just saw and photographed a white-eyed vireo, and it was right behind me in that brush. I've never seen a white-eyed vireo at this location. I hope it's nesting and not just passing through. I sure enjoyed that encounter, but now it's time to search for warblers. And it didn't take long to find one. I just photographed a yellow-rumped warbler. It was right over there. I had decided to leave the bright sunshine and enter the woods where there was less light. I thought perhaps the warblers are in the woods where it's a little cooler as well. And there I found this yellow-rumped warbler. What a beautiful creature. And in this next photo, you can see why it's called a yellow-rumped warbler, aka butterbutt. Something happened that I absolutely love. I just saw a little warbler land right up there in that tree, and I don't have a clue what kind of warbler it is. And that's what makes birding fun and interesting. I get to go home and look it up, but you'll see what it is right now. I didn't have a clue what kind of warbler this was, so I did a bit of research and discovered it's an immature pine warbler. How cool is that? I just got a glimpse of a common yellowthroat warbler. It was right down inside that mess. I pished and I was able to lure it out a little bit, but it was still in there. Here's the common yellowthroat. They are very territorial and respond well to pishing. And for those who don't know, that's when a birder goes psh, psh, psh. Those are yellow warblers. Right there. I'm going to do my best to try and get a photo. But they are tough. They're staying on the other side of the trees. However, if I'm patient, perhaps one will come out into the open and I can get a decent shot. Oh, they're so close. Soon a warbler landed on a tree out in the open and I was able to get a shot. How beautiful, but it didn't stay there very long. And then I immediately spotted a ruby-crowned kinglet in a nearby tree. Ruby-crowned kinglets are a favorite of mine this time of year. I really love seeing them, especially when they show a bit of that ruby red crown, which they keep hidden most of the time. I just spotted a palm warbler right over there in the brush. Yes, folks, it's another warbler. I was disappointed he was in the thick stuff. Getting a shot is gonna be tough. I took the best shots I could. There are a lot of branches in the way. Here's what I got. These are the few moments when the palm warbler was out in the open. I could get some photos, but most of the time I was shooting through the branches. I wished it would come out of that brush line, and finally it did. I hung out in the area, and finally the palm warbler left the brush line and flew right up there in that tree with the greenery. It was out in the open and the light was better, and I got this wonderful photo. Another warbler. Awesome. Whew. I completed a full circle by returning to the original location where I started the video at, and it paid off already. I just got here and I just photographed a pine warbler right in here. Earlier I saw the immature pine warbler and I did not know what it was, but there's no mistaking that this is a pine warbler, a mature warbler. Look at the bolder yellow, the bold white wing bars. What a beautiful warbler. It has been in this location for about 3 or 4 days. I can tell you this is unlike most warblers which fly away in a heartbeat. This one appeared to like posing and being photographed. It stuck around for quite a while and it was very entertaining. Now, I've got to tell you about the one that got away. I walked around in the woods and I saw a northern parula. Here's the shot I got. Yeah, that's it. Try as I may, I saw it a few times, but I just couldn't get a clear shot. Oh, how I wanted a shot of that northern parula. But we did see a lot of warblers today. That white-eyed vireo was amazing. I had a wonderful time. I hope you did too. Until the next time, and to the northern parula, there will be a next time. Happy birding.